You can make this face up also.
Alright, now it's recording.
Oh, I know.
We're rolling.
We should call it the Snake Pit.
Call it the Snake Pit Podcast. And we'll have door faces right in front of them.
We already got copyright music.
Dude, I told you to play Little B.
I don't know what you were playing.
Oh,
Why are you
shit.
playing that song?
Play one of Little B's mixtapes, man. We won't get
I already told you
copyrighted.
what song to put
Are
for
you
you.
sure about this?
He made a mixtape. Do you know what mixtape
Don't play shit, dude. Don't play shit.
You sure you
Why
wanna
do you
get
want music?
copyrighted?
We
I
don't
don't
need
know,
it.
on the
Yeah,
background.
you know.
Go on.
Background music.
Alright. This is the second episode of Strange Night in the Universe podcast. There we go. Damn.
Are you
dude.
even gonna-
I dang myself.
Are you gonna release the first one though?
What, the first one? I don't know if I will
The
release
lost
that
tapes?
first one. Yeah, it's gonna be a
He
lost
said the
tape.
Lost tape.
It's gonna be a lost tape.
The hidden tapes.
Yeah. So, how y'all doing? Y'all come back after what, like 2-3 days of nothing?
Shit.
This guy's already drinking 3.
2.
3.
He's this nervous.
That
Who's the
was
third
full.
one?
He drinks beers to calm the fucking nerves.
I gotta take the edge off.
You're talking to a
Shout
nobody.
out to our camera guy.
You're talking to a nobody out in the
He's
corner.
background.
He's in the background.
Starting topics.
Starting? Well, you want to start again?
It's someone else, man.
Alright.
I'll go, but I'm not
Herb.
first.
Let Alex, since he's the host.
All right.
With the
Hey.
With the most.
Hey, I heard that remember Tiger King?
Yep.
I heard that Carol Baskins now has his whole zoo. All those years of fighting that dude.
But how the fuck did she get it? Like, what?
Remember there
What was her part? Like, she just wanted it?
She wanted that zoo.
She just sued him, right, to get it?
Yeah, she sued him. Remember you saw the show?
Yeah.
Dude,
For him talking shit, she pretty much kept the zoo.
they were
Yeah, pretty much.
they were suing each other, and Joe Exotic was like, he was fighting it, but it cost him so much money.
He was
So
not
that's
making
why
no money.
he got that one guy and he gave it
You
to
sure
him.
it was that or feeding meth to his boyfriends?
I'm pretty sure they fed themselves, dude. You saw how they looked? Like they were feeding themselves before they even got there.
Yeah.
They
So
were.
they were addicted to it, but once they got there, he supplied them, I think.
And I think
'Cause
one,
he had all the money.
I'm pretty sure one of them wasn't even gay. He was just,
I think both of them weren't gay.
no, one of them wasn't. He had a chick.
No.
Both of them weren't gay, right?
He had a chick. You saw him at the end of it.
Yeah, but I'm saying both weren't gay. They were just there for the drugs.
No.
I don't know if you call that gay, Eric.
What do you call it?
Look, he was just using them for a fun time.
Bye.
No. It's
Bye.
called.
Bisexual?
No. It's
Is it?
called.
I call it gay.
He calls it gay. But then he smashes a chick and gets her pregnant. I don't want to call
That's
him
what I'm
fully gay.
saying.
He's a sexual
they both
being.
weren't gay.
They're just a sexual.
No, one of them
Not
was.
Joe Exotic, the two dudes.
The guy who shot himself is.
For real? He was?
Yeah.
I thought he was there for the drugs too.
Was he?
Might have been.
Like you?
Both of them were
Was
there
he for a
the
good time?
drugs. But one guy, did you see the last episode? Because
Not the last one or whatever.
yeah, the last one that they made recently, it basically showed what they're doing now, and it showed that guy that had the fucked up teeth and the shirt off. He basically spent some money that he got from the Joe Exotic shit, and
Yeah.
basically renewed every teeth, and he looked normal now.
For real.
Oh, yeah, he looks pretty damn normal.
Didn't they say he looked like was it Batista? They were comparing him to someone. I forgot.
It was a kid's book. Sid.
Okay, yeah, that guy.
He's Sid from
Yeah.
Toy Story.
Dude, his teeth are so fucked, man.
It's I can think.
It wasn't Sid. It was.
Here's a good
different
comparison. That dude's teeth is comparable to how Eric's house looks.
one.
It's a comparable just to that. It can be fixed.
Is it compared to your hair?
Compared to my hair. It's better than that
Or
Supercuts cut
that
you got.
underwear you got tied around your.
It's
your
better
head?
than the MAGA hat you have,
Your-
custom
your
made.
color bandana.
The MAGA hat. He has custom made.
So Alex, the host, wears underwear with dick holes in it on his head.
Apparently.
I can't.
And Eric, even though he says he doesn't support Home Depot because they
That
support
guy-
Trump, but he has a custom made hat that says MAGA on the side.
Truck fit, bro.
Yeah, you put it on the front.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
What? What are you showing phones, dude? Shut up.
He was
shut-
showing
I
us
know.
a picture.
I know.
Do you
So
know
now that she owns the zoo, what do you think she plans to do with it?
Failed animals.
literally
Freedom?
the
Yep.
same?
But
No,
she has a zoo herself.
she's going
And
to
she
literally
hasn't
do
done that
this.
shit at her.
I think she's gonna put her own animals in there too, and probably run it, make more
Hey.
money. Remember, she killed her own husband to get all that millions.
Do
Supposedly.
you think she's gonna jump the
Supposedly.
camera?
You know damn well she did.
Did she?
We just need evidence.
She fed him to the tigers.
Are you sure? We weren't there. How could we say?
There's literally so much evidence pointing to.
That's some hard ass accusations, dude.
I
You want to
know.
get sued?
So-
They watch her come after
shit,
us.
you're right.
Watch her come after us, try to sue us. And then owns Eric's house. Like, I want that basement
No,
right
you
there.
gotta say hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
That's what I said. Apparently.
Yeah.
Apparently. She
There
did.
you go. That's the word, magic word to not get sued by anyone.
She'll sue anyone that goes after her.
Basically, because remember that one guy? He basically had a cult.
Who?
Remember? The guy had long hair.
Oh, yeah. That dude was scared to say
Yeah.
shit about her, too.
Yeah. The one at the end, right?
No, the guy that had like 30 wives.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Remember? Yeah, he had like basically his wives or girls were working at the park, and supposedly if you sleep with him, you'll get better treatment, but if you don't, then they'll treat you like shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what he was doing?
It's pretty much it.
Holy
It
shit.
said that.
Dude, he has 30 women on there, and
I thought he had all those bitches because he owned a Harley.
that dude don't look. No, wait, I think you're talking about the wrong dude. It's not the Affliction dude.
It's not him?
No, it's the other guy.
This is the Affliction.
Yeah, he had a ponytail.
You even watched the show, Eric? We were there.
Barely.
We didn't barely. You watched every single one.
I wasn't paying attention.
He was like, pause it when I leave to go to the bathroom. My ass.
It wasn't that good.
You were watching.
It was good. What are you talking
I know you're talking about now. The bigger dude, right?
Yeah, he had a ponytail and
But he looked like he owned a Harley.
I don't know
No.
about that. You know,
He had that look.
he looked like
He
someone
had
who fucks with tigers.
and owns a Harley.
I guess. The other
There you
dude, the
go.
other dude looked like he owned a Harley.
No, the other dude just looked like
He had a
he was
Affliction
a
fist.
50-year-old in his midlife crisis, trying to look young by wearing Affliction and expressing it hardy.
I told you, you watched it.
No
he's
shit.
and
I
he's
was
talking
there.
about like it wasn't that good, wasn't that interesting.
You've seen it, man.
Yeah, but she got the zoo now. That's pretty crazy. He spent all those years and all that money and all that wasted time. Put his damn
He's in jail for life, right?
nah years.
He
25
didn't
years.
get life.
He didn't kill her.
No.
The other dude didn't go through it.
But what was he like 50? So he'll be out when he's like 80, 70.
But
I actually don't know how long,
according to Professor
but I don't
Junior,
think it's that long.
according to Junior, Trump's gonna pardon him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Trump fucking and the tweet I think, or either he said it in a press conference that he's gonna pardon Joe. Don't know.
He was probably
I really
just
don't know.
joking.
Joking.
he's gonna pardon your boy, so you can finally go to a zoo.
Then you can go live with him, Alex. He'll feed you meth.
You mean you?
He'll feed you meth and work
You'll
on your crazy hair.
you'll always go to so you can feed those baby tigers.
Wouldn't you want to feed baby tigers?
Then you can finally wear
He'll
underwear
be
on your
like-
head
he'll be
that
like-
doesn't have dick
He'll tell you this. He'll tell you, here you go, here, baby boy, and just give you a baby tiger,
holes.
pat you on the head. He'll like, you want to live with Papa Daddy?
Eric was
Because he'll
like,
literally
yeah.
tell you that.
Eric was like, oh yes.
Yeah, he could.
Victor's growing out his mullet just for that reason.
Look, show them your hair.
Yeah, show that Supercuts hair.
Yeah,
Just
show the.
supercut.
That's why he was wearing that hat.
It's my pimp hat.
Your MAGA hat. It's
Wait.
custom made.
They're jealous. Better than
They're
that
jealous.
wannabe Eminem over there.
Oh, you said wannabe. What? How?
I think Eminem's the only person I've seen wear those hats. Eminem and maybe your dad.
He doesn't even wear hats anymore.
That's about it.
Dude, have you seen your dad? He never takes off the hat.
He's like Jotaro.
Yeah,
It's
he
part of his
doesn't
hair.
have the
It's like it's part of his hair.
I never see
Dude,
him.
Jotaro, it like turned into his hair. Like it
That is like
morphed
it did.
into it.
It's
They,
like your
they
dad.
didn't even bother to draw the whole hat in the back. They just made it part of his head.
It's like your dad.
Same my dad.
He takes a shower with it. Takes a shit with it.
Hell,
And he does everything
yeah,
with
you
it.
might.
He might.
And then you're next.
Said me. Barely wear hats.
You mean Chewy? He does look like him, doesn't he?
What?
I guess.
Is that?
Does he?
Well, why are we bringing Chewy into this?
He's not even here. Doesn't exist.
Will be here.
Doesn't exist.
Well,
You're gonna bring up Chewy and then say the N word?
Pretty much. Are you?
No, we don't say that.
So what? That's all I got for Carol Baskins. That raggedy bitch, Carol Baskins.
She's gonna come for this podcast.
Well, that
We're
literally what Joe Exotic calls her. Hey, he hates it.
You
with
mean
that.
she owns this podcast now?
You know what she does. She has her own thing.
Pretty
Oh
much.
yeah, she
Hello, what's it?
she goes to
Hello, cats and
Facebook and
kittens.
she says hello. She says hello, cool cats,
Oh yeah.
What
and
the
then
fuck?
she literally gives you a tour and and people. She gets millions of views on Facebook. Millions. You know how much money she makes off of video?
More than Eric on one house.
More than Alex and his sweet stay-at-home career.
I'm an entertainer.
Took 3 days to edit a video.
One, literally, took me one.
Said what?
1 day to edit. They'd have to edit a lot because I told you the footage just. I think all we had was audio.
It was that good?
There wasn't really much to do. Y'all didn't have any tweaks or gimmicks to mess around with.
Say gimmicks.
Yeah.
What about the names?
We come up with different ones every single time.
There you go.
We are gonna come up with every single time.
Did we come up with that or no?
No nakedness.
What the fuck?
Dust brush hair.
And then you're gonna call me the.
The guy, the speeding mullet.
What about that
And
guy?
then this.
Who? This?
Andre the Giant.
That's the 300-pound M&M.
He said 300.
300-pound M&M. Oh yeah, Chico's not part of it, huh? He left.
He's down here.
Oh shit!
He's chilling.
I thought you kicked him out.
So that was it for your topic.
Pretty much, but we talked a good minutes. Some good minutes on it.
Who's next now?
You.
What
Just
about,
fucking take.
What about Victor?
Alright. Should women exist?
Should women
He
exist?
said he's turning off the
He
camera.
said should women exist.
Should women exist?
You wouldn't be here if women didn't exist.
You wouldn't
But
be
you
here.
do know humans' evolution. We would have found a way, regardless.
Dude.
Curved you. Curved you.
Asexual
No, we wouldn't have
reproduction.
been here.
Be for real. Asexual reproduction.
Damn.
heard about that?
You know how long the world.
You
the,
heard
you know
about
how long
that?
the
I
Earth
heard
has
about
been
it,
here.
but we wouldn't be what we are then. We'd be something else.
You know how long the Earth has been here, right? And it took us this long to evolve to what we are now. The Earth has been here for like 6 billion years, and like humans have only been like doing these things that they.
That's what they want you to think.
What do you mean?
There's been civilizations before us.
Yeah, but
have
they.
all been wiped out, and it just restarts every like 10,000 years. So it keeps recycling.
So you're saying we could have been reptilians?
I'm saying there could have been people smarter than us that just got wiped out and had to start over.
Oh, just like
So
how.
pretty soon we'll get to a point where we either extinct ourselves, make ourselves extinct, or let's say a meteor hits and wipes everyone out, and then it's starting over again. Supposedly.
You mean that's how life began? There was no God, no Bible. That's literally.
Well,
There was already people before us, and then that ended. The universe expanded,
they
and then
just keep repeating.
collapsed within itself, and then we're just a new universe, and then we'll eventually end, and then it'll just collapse within itself, and then another universe. You might be a woman next life.
Because
You'll
you
be a
might have
woman.
been a woman already.
Because
So you're saying we keep our souls? So you believe in reincarnation?
Would be cool if it exists, no?
What?
Reincarnation. Wouldn't it be cool?
But that's what you're telling me you believe?
No, I didn't say I believe in it.
that would be cool
It
though.
would be cool, though, wouldn't it? Or you just want to
You
believe?
can't remember shit.
Eric comes
How's
back as
that
a
cool?
black guy. and he
Why you
gets
want to
shot.
remember everything?
Not everything, just like know what you were.
Because women like guys, which implies they like dicks, which sounds pretty gay to me.
What the
What is
fuck?
gay?
Sounds pretty gay.
Yeah, there's another one. What is gay?
Yeah, what is gay?
What is
gay?
gay?
If you ask me, gay is when someone likes the same sex. Literally.
That's gay.
Well, that's the definition.
What if they
Pretty
say
much.
they're? What if they say they're queer?
No, the definition of gay is happy.
That's
Well, if you
another
wanna-
definition
if you
of
wanna
it.
be a
The
guy
real
from-
definition.
If you want to be a guy from the 1800s, then yeah, that's
that
the
was
definition.
like the 70s, not even the 1800s.
No, that was the 1800s, dude.
I think that's from the 80s.
See? Get your
1800s.
facts right, kid.
It's 1800s.
Kid.
I'll fact check you right now. When was that word popular?
Look
Alright,
it up.
do
You're
it.
on the laptop. You got your
Is-
phone.
All right,
Check it right now.
I'm betting you. Gay.
Bet on why and so.
Hey, if I'm right, you give me your milestone.
I'll give you underwear. That
You
doesn't
give me
have
milestone.
dick hole in it.
Give me milestone.
What if you're wrong? You give me your laptop.
You're gonna have to work for that, Eric.
Alex has a
Shit,
green
shit, shit don't come for free.
Give him a decan of Aqua de Parma.
You already act like he won.
1800s.
Yeah, but they used it in the 70s and 80s.
It declined in the 1970s and 80s.
There you go.
But it was mostly used in the 1800s. Look how high it was over back then.
Dude, it goes higher.
They go higher to 2010s, bro. That's when gay for gay. You're talking about gay for happy.
Yeah.
That's when they started thinking.
Give me a
gay was
milestone,
like
Eric.
homo.
I'll give you a beer.
That's what I said to these kids. I tell them that you could do this combo of Mortal Kombat. He's like, no, you can't. You switch them. Like, all right, if I'm right, you give me your milestone. I'm like, whoa.
Dude, he wants milestone.
They act like Milestone is godly.
It is pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. Pretty damn good.
End the topic. All right, next one.
Why?
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just
He
kidding.
ended the topic like that.
So topic Cologne next. Is
Cologne?
that what I'm hearing?
That's it? So women exist?
So women exist? Should they?
What about
You
men?
didn't give me any of your opinions, you fuck.
Well, what do you want to hear?
Your opinions.
He wants to
On
hear.
if they should exist or not? I think they should, or else the
Yeah.
whole world would be gay.
All right.
The whole yeah. Yeah.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Not really.
Sound like a personal problem, Eric.
I mean, I don't know if you want to be gay or whatever, but that's all you. Whatever floats your boat.
Well, just because there's no
Close your
woman, it
Whatever
doesn't mean
floats
people are
your
gay.
colorful boat.
Just because there's
I don't get it.
just because women are here doesn't mean we're not gay. What the hell? Man, you got a sick mind. Just like
I mean, what do you think then?
it'll be just like Lisa,
What?
the
Lisa.
painful.
What?
Alex plays it.
No one's seen that shit.
Hmm?
It's a game. It's pretty good. It's pixelated.
Never heard of it.
Never
Pixelated.
heard.
Because you're in a cave. Look at this,
Because I play modern games.
dude. You play Shenmue 1.
Hey,
And two.
hey, Shenmue's a high quality game. What are you talking about?
Pretty good.
Is it?
You could do anything in
It revolutionized like the gaming back then.
there. Yeah, you could do anything in there.
Anything.
Name it.
Anything.
Name it.
Go fishing?
Yeah.
Go to clubs?
Yeah.
Can you go skydiving?
I don't think so.
Can you go to the moon?
Can you?
Can you grow a mullet?
Can you grow a
I
mullet?
but I don't know.
Nah, or he already has one.
Who?
Yeah.
You
Or
just
no,
switched
never
his
mind. He
hair
has
back.
the spiky hair.
Who?
The Shenmue guy.
You sure? No.
Yeah, he has a little fucking the top pointy shit.
The Shark Boy shit?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know Eric used to have that?
So I used to.
Now it turned into a bucket.
I have a normal haircut.
They call that normal?
Pretty
That's
damn
normal.
normal.
Supercuts?
That's normal.
Hey, he's like SpongeBob from that show when he was normal. Bland. That's a bland hair. That's a bland haircut.
Say bland. So what about that movie Vivarium?
Pretty bland.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty bland.
You didn't like it?
I mean, yeah, I did like it. Yeah, I just didn't like
The way
Sandy?
it ended?
I was like, it was basically all those that place was a death sentence.
SCP?
They made it. Those people were around there. They probably gave him hope.
It
Like,
pretty much was a vivarium. Like, if you look up the definition of it,
what's it
it's
mean?
a self.
A place that you can't escape, right?
That and it's
Or like a dome.
Yeah, it's a dome where they investigate you. Like, not investigate. They observe you and shit.
All right,
They
hold,
test
you said it means a place that you die at.
It's a dome.
They use it to observe you.
Oh yeah, those things. Whatever the hell they were.
Aliens?
Well,
Pretty much
that kid when that woman asked him, "Can you pretend to be the one that was talking to you?" And I don't know, it kind of reminded me of a bird. He was doing like all that shit like a frog, but he sounded like something like a bird.
She was an alien.
No, subhumans? People from underground?
There you go. Reptilians.
He's a reptilian.
Aliens. You mean underground people?
And
or,
then
or he was a Birdman.
But he's not here. No, what's funny in that movie was when they were dancing in the front of the car, and then that kid got in the way and he did something for Jesse Eisenberg to fall and hit his head on the curb, and he got pissed, picked him up, Batista bombed him, and he went inside the house. But it looked like the kid didn't care or feel
I
anything.
don't think he fell in it.
I don't
That's
think
why
he-
it's like I don't know what the hell those things were. It didn't explain nothing.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's something Eric would do.
It was a good movie. I just didn't like well, like basically it was hopeless. The movie was hopeless.
What was it?
Yep. I'm there.
Supposedly, it's mimicking like what you actually live in real life. How you go live out in the suburbs, everything's perfect, weather's perfect, whatever. Supposedly, you have kids, same boring bullshit every day till you die. That's what it was symbolizing, pretty much.
And then there's gonna be one day where your kid trips you, and then you have to Bautista bomb him.
I don't know about that.
You're gonna start Batista bombing kids. Who's first? Denali?
Or treat.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Because Vivarium sounds a lot like an SCP.
You know,
A lot like an SCP.
you know what utopia means?
A place that doesn't exist.
Yep. When you're hearing a story or someone tells you, let's go to this place that's a utopia, the utopia definition of that word means a place that doesn't exist.
Huh.
So
that was a utopia?
It's a place that doesn't exist.
But it did exist, because they died.
No, they were promised this place is perfect.
Oh, yeah.
The place never existed. It's something else entirely. The place they were promised never existed.
Huh.
It's a death sentence, like the movie turned out.
Pretty much.
See what I mean? But it was a good movie. I just yeah.
I've seen
I
it
feel like I
4 or 5
repeated it.
And the music.
You saw
was
it
good.
5 times.
The music was good.
You know, I saw Hotel Artemis like 4 times.
The movie's not good, dude. There were so many subplots in them, and I was like, they could have gone that way, but
when
no.
you don't agree with them or say something, he's like,
Cause remember he like, hey, let's watch the platform.
I've
The
seen that
best-
twice, and
But both of them, you
And I have
it starts off good, but then it goes to completely weird direction.
Yeah, I have 2 complaints about that. One is, why didn't the guy go up too? No, the kid's the future. What do you mean? What did the kid do?
No, it's the message.
What? Couldn't that guy go up with the kid and be
He
like,
was-
look what you done?
He has no purpose to go up there. He has no reason.
Why?
Dude, you need to rewatch the movie.
No,
Like
I
the
don't.
Kingdom
I
Explained?
definitely do not need to watch that movie again.
I've never watched that movie. Well, maybe if I'm really drunk.
Yeah, I'm not watching
Victor
that movie.
came in and explained to me about the subplots.
What are you talking
In Hotel Artemis?
No, on platform. Because you said, why didn't the guy go up to...
He was dying.
Then die up there.
He was dying? How?
Dude,
Yeah, I don't know how
He
he
was
was
malnourished.
He was getting his ass whooped. He
And
wasn't
he was
dying like the
malnourished.
black guy.
He
got
was
stabbed.
bleeding out, right?
The black guy was bleeding out.
Yeah, that one.
He was stabbed. He
He
was
was
dying. The other guy, he just got his ass just like, whooped.
But
You
he
mean
started
the
bleeding.
Afro-American?
He said Afro-American.
Was he Afro? He could have been Puerto Rican. No, he was Spanish. He
He
talked
could've-
Spanish.
He could have been like.
Oh yeah, they watched it in English because they can't read and subtitles hurts their eyes.
Dude, I could understand the language when you played it in Spanish.
It's literally Spanish from Spain.
Yeah. I
You
could
can't understand that.
all that
The
shit.
Spanish are
There's
different.
some words you can understand. You can't understand
It's
all.
Catalan. That's what it's called.
You
It's-
can
And
understand
it's
that?
only some words that are different.
Is
you
it-
understand?
They
Is it
just have
Catalan?
an accent.
You can understand that?
Yeah.
You
I can
forget
understand
Eric
most
is
of
a
it.
spick. He knows. He knows.
I didn't know I was your dad.
You call him that he took it inside.
Yeah, put my key.
Hey.
Let me grow out a chin with it.
Hey, the flag of Mexico appeared on his head for a second when you come.
What am I, the defender?
The Guardian?
He's the guardian.
The protector.
He's the one that sits in front of the
Pedro
flag.
already took that spot.
Vivarium. And fuck, what'd you say? Oh yeah, the platform. I like Vivarium more than the platform, just because the platform would have been really good if I don't know. I guess.
Why the hell would you just even compare those? Platforms down here, Vivarium's like up here.
It would have been interesting. Every floor was different,
Like.
literally different. Like
So
their
hard?
environment. What if one room one level was like all sand, but there was beds for you to sleep on or tents,
That's what I was saying.
or another one was all
You
ice
can change the environment.
or environment or anything like that.
Yeah, I guess, but I think what they try to do is
What was the purpose of the
make
platform?
the priority of the movie was the food for some reason.
But what was the purpose of the platform? What were
What
the
was the purpose of that jail?
no? What was the purpose of all those people going there? Was it a jail or because a lot of them look like they volunteered?
For real?
No.
He doesn't remember.
Only
The
the-
girl with the dog, right?
Yeah, she volunteered too.
Yeah,
The main character volunteered.
What did they pay the money? They're like,
No.
But for what?
They didn't pay him
to
money.
kill you, I guess.
What the hell?
They
What is this, Futurama? In the suicide booth?
Maybe.
What? What'd you say?
Who's that?
What'd you say?
Fuck, I forgot.
Man, then it wasn't important, kid.
I guess it wasn't.
Wasn't important.
It wasn't important. Like in Futurama, that suicide booth, if you want to kill yourself, you just pay like what, 50 cents or $1,
It
and
was
you
like a quarter.
a quarter.
That's how much it costs to kill yourself?
A quarter.
But Bender goes in there because it feels good to him when it hits his metal body.
I thought he was for real trying to die.
No, it's because all that shit's like roughing him up.
It was for humans, right?
Yeah. Fry went in there thinking it was something else, and he was like, "Oh shit, you're actually gonna kill me?"
He thought it was a telephone booth.
Yeah.
He thought he was back in the fucking 90s or something.
You think that'll be legal?
You know telephone booths are extinct now? I have not seen them.
Pretty sure there's some.
Have
But
you
they're
ever
just
seen
they're
one
just there, just as there for like
Aesthetic?
pretty much like this used to be here.
You gotta go downtown.
Have you ever seen one when you were little?
Yeah, he's old.
I used one.
Dude, he's been here since Hitler was reigned.
He said I used one.
You mean your father?
He's
He was a little boy in his
Look at Victor's face when I said his father.
He was a little boy in peasant clothes.
Like there's like the Arthur. Say one more word about my dad.
Wait, with the Tiny Tim hat.
Hell.
No, please, sir. I need a little soup for the winner. That's you. But in Mexican accent, no, please, sir. Can I have the winner soup? That's you.
You mean my Spaniard accent?
No.
He said Spaniard.
Can you do it?
No.
Hey, we should have one episode of this podcast where I'll speak a straight Australian throughout the whole thing.
If you want to get roasted,
You
go
speak
ahead.
you speak in apparently what do you think? A Spaniard accent?
Tribal?
Spaniard accent.
Tribal Mexican?
Said
No,
tribal.
you can't speak tribal Mexican. He lost it.
No, those are I've heard it before. It's like the Aztecs and shit, and the Mayans. They would speak that. I
What?
forgot the name of it, but it's weird. Some
Mestizo?
weird-ass words. I don't know if that's the language.
Mestizo. Jesus Christ. What's it?
Diego.
What about
his
the
That's the
wife,
language?
his wife's sister's boyfriend speaks it.
How do you know?
He spoke to his mom in front of me.
And you
He
were
was saying some weird ass shit. I was like, what is he even saying?
Who was saying
And he
it?
told me
Who was saying it?
Diego's wife's sister's boyfriend or husband or whatever.
Mm.
He called his mom, and I guess they speak that, his parents. So he was speaking it, and I was like, what the hell are they
Did
saying?
you ask Diego since he's basically related to that?
No, I asked the guy,
Oh.
and he told me what it was.
He said it's...
Did you understand anything or no?
Nothing. It was like gibberish.
So, you're stupid?
I mean, that's like, well, you speak Arabian, so
Well.
you probably might understand some of it.
You said Arabic. Want to teach you? Want to teach you Arabic?
Arabic?
Nope.
It's Arabic.
Arabic. Arabic. Arabic.
You want to get curved?
I'm pretty sure it's called Arabic.
How much you want?
Hey,
Arabic.
bet a milestone.
You want to
Bet
bet
his
your mouse?
laptop.
Oh.
Are you confident about that?
Take his laptop.
You know, I seen some writing. It wasn't Arabic, but it was something called Farsi. It's like Persian, but the writing looks really sick. Like it looks sick. It's called Farsi.
I may know what you're talking about.
Farsi?
There's a lot of like swirls.
There's like and dots there, but
Oh,
then
man.
some squirrels like there, and it looks sick.
Unknown language from Pokemon.
He said that.
That
What?
one
It's
was
gonna
sick.
be Alakazam with spoons right there and a Pikachu right there. I'm like, huh?
Think
What
you
does
never
this mean?
seen the unknowns? Remember they had their own.
Oh,
dictionary?
those things?
They had their own like
remember?
ABCs.
Yeah. Were they even powerful in the game?
They showed them in that Mewtwo movie. I
No,
think.
in the Pokemon Stadium.
No, they were ass. Are they even on there?
Yeah, they're on
Yeah,
there.
they're on there.
Only one of them.
Eric, you own the game. How are you going to tell
I
us?
barely played.
He's a hoarder. Hey.
Yeah, exactly. He gets it from his damn parents.
I have everything.
He
I
doesn't.
forgot it.
I didn't have a childhood. I bought one.
Hey, I forgot about those unknowns. I thought they were the most interesting Pokemons I've ever seen. Cause what the
they
hell
were
were
on
they?
the Entei movie. Now I remember.
Were they? But there was a lot of them.
Entei
But
movie. Yeah,
what
there was
are
a lot
they?
of them.
Are they actually Pokemon or what the hell are they?
Yeah, they're Pokemon found in the ancient ruins.
Why does anyone capture them?
I don't think you can.
Why?
Or they didn't even try on them.
Wait, what is that? Unknown Pokemon?
They're like letters, but they have eyeballs in
Somebody
them.
teach the millennial.
Wait, what? What is
You
that?
never seen them?
I don't think I've seen
They're
that.
called unknowns. They look pretty cool, but at the same time they're interesting. Like, what the fuck are they?
Pretty much. They were on the Entei movie. I think they explained them a little more. That's about it.
They're actually living worlds.
I have all three movies. I just heard you think.
Yep, they look like that.
You
A lot-
think-
and every
think
single and every single one of them are different. But they have the same eyeball.
You
Yep.
know, I rewatched all 3 Pokemon movies recently.
You fucking
And for
nerd.
some reason, they were better when I was younger. Now they're like corny. Like, fuck. Like, I literally had to like force myself.
You mean you were like tempted to put your hat backwards?
I was tempted to turn it off.
Alright, I seen it. I seen it. Pokemon.
So we're gonna do movies too.
Movies? We'll talk about anything.
We
dude.
already did like 3 movies.
We're talking about anything, bro. Anything. Who hasn't talked about their topic? We're pretty good.
Victor?
Space is
Yeah,
the place.
Victor just
He's on his phone looking at
unknowns.
someone else.
At Tiger King.
Alright, you want me to start it out?
Either you do it or we skip you.
Alright, so you think 2020 is gonna get worse?
I think it already peaked.
No, I think it might get worse. I think
Worse
it'll
will
get worse.
be we get hit by an asteroid and fucking half the population dies.
Hey, you come up with the most
That's about the-
far off on the wall thing that can happen to us.
I mean, look where we're at. What's worse than
Hey,
what's
what
going
happened?
on?
What happened at first? What happened when 2020 started?
World War III almost
Corona,
started.
yeah, World War Three.
And then
Alright, then.
coronavirus?
No, and then the literally Australia
Oh,
was
the
on
forest
fire.
fire.
And then
And
coronavirus?
Amazon fire too. The Amazon went on fire.
And then coronavirus?
And then March was Corona. April, everyone's like at home, quarantine.
Yeah.
Quarantine. May was earthquakes. In
They're still
California.
happening. They're still happening.
They're still
They're all happening in Ridgecrest.
I don't know where that is.
May,
Where I live, that's
North?
like an hour from where I live.
North
May
Cali or
riots.
what? Because Cali's fucking huge.
Yeah.
Or
You know where LA is? Yeah, okay, you know where Burbank is? Well, he doesn't go anywhere other than Huntington. All right, here's going north, and there's Santa Clarita, and basically a little more north.
So
Yep.
kind of north.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that like the mountains or?
It's a town, but yeah.
Hmm.
You know those houses right on the fault? San Andreas Fault. There's houses on the fault, and they're cheap.
Never seen it.
They look like mansions.
For real?
Yep.
They're about to sink.
You want to buy
You
one?
said they're cheap.
You want to buy one? Flex on
I
Instagram and be
might.
like, I live on a mansion.
Have a vacation home.
Yeah, they're literally on the
I
fault.
was looking up houses around here and I might get one.
Well, on the fault.
No, around here.
Eric,
They're
stop,
pretty cheap.
stop being a corn baby. Just move out of Nebraska.
The fuck am I gonna do somewhere else?
You need to grow some nuts and
That's not
go
growing nuts.
go fly out. Leave the nest, Eric.
That's not growing nuts.
Leave the nets. Leave the
That's what
nest.
you call growing nuts, and I guess that's your way of
Leave
seeing
the
life.
nest.
Where are you for going to buy a house soon? Do you have the money?
Watch him buy a house like literally right there.
I was thinking about it around here. It's a good place.
But
Oh yeah,
is it?
But
Huh?
then you were like,
I don't
nah.
mind it, but I like other places.
Where would you go? West Omaha?
Uh,
You saw that weird shit we see when we work there.
what weird shit?
Weird shit.
What?
It's just weird shit that goes on. In
It doesn't
West
tell me
Omaha.
specifically. I don't.
Dude, there was like a parade of 5 cars.
Oh, that house?
Kids screaming out the windows like, who does
Was
this
it
shit?
graduation? Take a picture of the
That's pretty
graduate.
weird, man.
So we saw one over here when we were going to rock climbing. They're in the rain.
Where?
We were
Right
we
here.
were right here at Walgreens and we were about to go and there was all
Oh,
these cars.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, we saw it here.
That shit.
Oh, North so normal.
I guess they're doing that then because of the quarantine. Weird. I don't know. I always see some weird shit.
It's basically somewhere out there because I just like the way the houses look. Unless there's a house like over here that looks just as good as that. I don't want an old house because I don't want to see so much scraping shit. I hate that the most. If I see that in my house, like, yep, not taking it.
Yeah,
I see that at where I live.
Fuck
I
you,
see that at
man.
my parents' house. I'm like, I want to scrape the fuck out of the place. It's like I want to scrape it. I'm like you. Whenever we're at a shitty house, you just want like Eric. It's not gonna get any better than how you scratched it.
And then I'm like, one more peel.
Yeah. No, let me do it with my fingers instead.
You know the Forest
I
Creek
stopped
house?
getting those houses.
Hmm?
I stopped getting those.
Better if you know what's good for you.
Oh, but you don't even work. You're gonna be at home like fuck the house.
Pretty much. You tell me we're going to a house like that, Eric, I think I might catch a fever the next day or two.
You're getting another heat stroke.
I'll just get another heat stroke. You know what I'm saying?
The heat
I'll
stroke.
schedule a heat stroke
The
tomorrow.
heat stroke is back for round 2.
I'll schedule it around Thursday. I'll be getting a heat stroke. I just know it. That's what I tell you to call in. I mean, call in sick. Like, just schedule when you're gonna be sick.
Yeah, that's what I do sometimes. Like, alright, this day Alex is gonna do some shit for Eric, probably. I'm gonna call in.
Damn, he loves you that much. He just wants to do it with you.
This is the one I'm doing. I started today.
That looks pretty good.
Pretty easy, man. We almost knocked it out. All that's left is the trim.
And
If I were there, we would have knocked it out today.
And this is what that Blue House paid, where you had the heat stroke.
That's it?
He said that's it.
No.
how much was
For
it?
2 days?
2 days of work. Yeah,
How much was it?
1,800.
That's it.
I mean, if that's a little.
Well, I was-
that's
hey.
2 of these laptops.
Hey, Eric, I was looking out for you. I'm like, I feel like you need some more money, so I just want to go to work those other days. He's in need of money.
We knocked it out the second day.
Oh, shit.
By yourself?
No, me and.
He's still by himself. He'll start asking everyone in the
I
chat
could
for help.
literally do one by myself, but I'll be there for 3 days, I think. But at that point, I'll probably be sick of pain. Because I have to do everything.
But for Victor's question, May, the riots, June, Anonymous fucking leaked.
It's not real.
What
I
do you
don't
mean
believe
not
it's
real?
real.
You not? You
Because
don't?
you know what he's talking about? Apparently, he says that Anonymous leaked files of Trump, basically admitting there's a child pornography sex ring between him and other political leaders.
That is
and,
real.
and I guess Hollywood. Yes, but he
doesn't
said
believe it.
Epstein. That's how they killed him. That's why they killed him.
I know. Well, I don't know if that, but that sounds pretty true. That's why they killed him. But but like I say that I don't think it's real because if it were real, especially if Trump's involved, then people will just focus more on that than what's happening right now with George. Was it George Floyd or George?
Yes, George Floyd.
Oh yeah, then that people focus all their attention on the president being involved in the sex child ring
You really think?
and go. Well, they'll
He
be
does
outraged.
look like a pedophile.
They'll be outraged as fuck.
I don't know why, but he has that pedophile look.
Like Eric.
But like I said, if
You
that,
fuck.
but like
He's
it,
just growing the pedostash.
if that shit were real, that's what I'm saying. If it were real, people would be like, all right, let's go to the White House, not burn, but like try to find them.
They were at the White House, and he was.
But they didn't go
he was in
inside.
his bunker.
Look what they did
Why
to.
would they go inside? They don't get shot.
Look what they did to the police station.
I mean,
They
how-
burned
You're
it.
comparing the White House to the police station.
I'm pretty sure there's more guns at a police station than a White House. White House, they got Secret Service. Unless they say the president's in danger, and then all of
They
the
put him
Secret
in a
Service got
bunker.
snipers and shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, the president was in a bunker, boy.
Why was
But
he
was it
involved?
because he was part of the files or what?
No, because of the riots.
Fucking right.
Protest of George Floyd? That's why I say. No one's really bringing that up anymore. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh,
There's some
I see-
protests right now.
yeah, I see it over George Floyd, not the.
Yeah, it just got re-leaked on Facebook.
Dude, I saw that leak like 2 weeks
I
ago.
saw it today.
So what?
It barely came out. What are you talking about?
A week ago, then.
I don't think Alex knows what he's
I know what I'm talking.
He doesn't know.
He
man.
was trying to show me like I think it's fake.
Yeah, he told me right there, like, dude. What?
Why did they kill Epstein then? Supposedly
Because of
killed
that.
him.
But we're like,
Because he was about to snitch.
yeah. You know what I read.
So you know how what powerful people are involved to get him killed in a fucking maximum security cell
You know what
prison?
what I read?
What?
I read that once you get to that level of power or something like that, they force you to be to do shit like that. So then they have dirt on you, but they also have dirt on them. So it's just like if you snitch, then basically we're all going down together like that.
That makes sense. It's kind of like that Hollywood shit.
Yeah, kind of like
There's
that.
a lot
whole
of gay shit there, a lot of pedophile shit.
Eric, are you a homophobe?
I feel like
Are you
Alex,
homophobic, dude?
as soon as you're
Are you-
only gonna get big if you give up the butt cheeks. That's what I think.
Are you homophobic?
That's what I think Hollywood is.
Are you homophobic? Are you scared the gay will just get on you or something like that, or what?
No, I'm just saying. I don't care about gay. If you're gay, whatever.
But like you just
Keep
said,
it over there.
but you just
I'll
said,
stay over here.
but you just said
Keep it
like
over there.
there's so much gay over there. Like, what does that have to do with anything?
It doesn't. It just. I'm saying.
Why'd you bring it up?
He said you only get big.
I'm saying you got to get big. You're gonna have to give up them cheeks, or else we'll keep seeing you coming back.
That ain't happening. But at the same time,
telling you.
that I'm 100% sure that has nothing to do with me making it in Hollywood. Some people
Yeah, it
go
does.
that route. Nah,
Yeah.
some people do go that route because some people
Kid,
why
what-
shut the hell up.
that sounds like a personal problem, kid.
So you tell me you believe those? Did you believe those accusations made towards Johnny Depp?
Well, something's going on.
Like towards
That's what I'm
Johnny?
saying to this guy.
I know, but I'm asking.
Didn't you say Johnny Depp was proven false? And I don't really follow Johnny Depp.
Dude,
I don't follow any actor.
He's the face of Dior.
You love Dior Sauvage.
What does that have to
and
do
you
with
always you always bring it up because it smells like Johnny Depp. Like,
it's
I
like
guess.
me wearing Jordans and saying I idolize Jordan. I
Yeah.
just like his shoes.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like his shoes.
He
That's
does-
about it. I like Dior. I like Dior. I don't like the guy fucking
Dude.
the face of it.
You told me you wanna show up at a desert with a fire at night, smelling like Sauvage.
That's what I said. It smelled like. That's what I said. Parfum smell like.
He's gonna start.
And I'm like, huh? So you want to be like Johnny Depp, huh?
Wasn't he riding a motorcycle on one of those?
See, you saw all of them, huh?
So you.
I
so,
saw a couple
So you're saying because of that you bought the Grom?
of them.
Nah, Johnny
He was
Depp.
riding
Nah,
a-
Johnny Depp was riding a man's bike. He bought a boy's bike, so
No, Johnny Depp was riding
those men.
I don't know what the hell he was riding.
He was riding
Probably a Harley.
a man bike.
Said a
I
Harley.
don't know if it was a Harley, but it was a man bike.
He was like this.
Learn the pits breathe.
I feel like I'll fall.
Sometimes-
That.
What, on a motorcycle?
The Harley.
I don't think he could even get on the ground, dude.
Him?
Do you weigh more than Brian?
How much does Brian weigh?
Because Brian got on it and the bike literally went like,
Damn, dude.
holy shit. I was like,
How much do you weigh?
I think it's in the 300s.
I don't weigh 300.
You're almost 300.
They're about the same.
With these gains?
So yeah, he'll probably need a big bike. He can never ride a
Can
ground.
if Brian even do this? Can't
Gonna
even
break
do
my chair, kid.
You said break.
Oh shit. That's wait. Is it, oh yeah, but 2020 get worse.
Yeah, because scientists just said, or it was on the news, that a new strain of Ebola just came out.
You for real?
A new strain of Ebola.
Are you scaring Victor?
Congo of Africa. 5
Scaring-
people already died from it.
I saw that too.
Yeah, I told you.
I thought that was just a joke, like on me, like that was
Hell
shows.
no, that was real. It was on I forgot where it was. But it was real.
Oh, and then they also said that rats are becoming cannibals.
Eating like humans or like other rats.
Cannibals.
Eating
You
other
said
rats.
cannibals, like what, they're eating humans?
They're eating meat.
I know, it's like is the way Victor's answer. It was just the smartest on earth. He's like, rats are being cannibals. What, they're eating humans? Victor, did you hear what he said?
So they eat the other rats, right?
What does cannibal mean to you?
When you eat the other like same like species.
Yeah, he said, told you the definition.
Yeah,
Why you looked at him like he was wrong?
because
Want to question life? Like,
the
was it?
rats, a swarm of rats, swarm of cannibalistic rats, they're gonna eat humans. We're fucked.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why were they
cannibals.
humans? They're cannibals. Alright,
They're
another
looking
idiot.
for meat.
We're 10 times their
Jesus.
size.
Those are your cousins.
Jesus.
A swarm of rats?
You hang out with these?
Swarm?
You raised them.
I lost so much
A
IQ points.
swarm. A swarm
Those are
of rats.
How?
But you said they're cannibalistic rats, so they would be eating other rats.
Me eating rats.
You said cannibalistic,
Looking for human flesh.
but you said cannibalistic. I'm like, what are they talking
So
about,
then
dude?
wouldn't they eat each other?
Yeah.
Do eat us too.
Unless the
You
rats
mean
are...
man
what if
eat-
the rats are half human? Is that what you're telling me?
No, because
From
they
Dexter's
are,
laboratory?
they are infected with a sort of bacteria, and it's making them go from-
Crazy.
Yeah, making go crazy and eating everything.
That's different than
So,
cannibalism.
They're fucking man-eating rats. That's what you're trying to say. They're not cannibalistic, because that means they eat each other.
Can we edit this in post?
Mm.
Can we edit this?
I'm leaving everything in there.
No.
The camera.
But, yeah, say it to the camera.
Don't talk my joke, okay? That is not okay.
Oh, man.
But yeah, that's gonna be the highlight of June. Man eating rats.
I feel like
The apocalypse is already happening. We don't know
the San Andreas fault might actually crack
This
this year.
it. And Eric
Jinx.
refuses to buy another Chico.
He lives
We
forever.
got a perfectly fine Chico right here.
He lives forever.
Clone.
His teeth.
And look, he's so well educated and well trained. It doesn't even make
No,
him-
like,
No,
are,
He's
you,
so
it's like
aggressive.
he's not
man.
even here.
are you for gonna clone?
Hey, you should clone him.
I don't know.
It only
How much
costs
is it? $20,000?
Yeah.
11,000.
Look at the camera and ask the audience.
$11,000.
Ask the audience.
I'd rather buy a house first.
So you better move up by the end of like 2041.
I'm already looking for houses.
What if you make your mom cry?
Why? Grown ass man.
Do you
But
think
she took the truck. Is it your truck or hers?
It's my truck.
as
She
soon
takes it
as
so much you start questioning, is it even my truck at all?
at that moment Eric was like, "Alright, that's the last straw. I gotta move out now."
Yeah, I remember. I think it was you or you. No, I think it was you that said you were gonna move out, and I looked at him like, "You're not ready. You just ain't ready to move out." I
You're
was
not
like, "Yeah,
ready.
well,
Where were you going? Apartment?
Probably a studio. No, yeah, apartments.
I mean, you could make it a studio. It's like 400.
no."
500
He,
a month.
we'll say that for the next podcast. I'll keep talking forever.
Hell yeah, you was.
That was like you ain't ready, and you still.
Alright, Eric.
Big ass mouth of yours.
Eric. What the fuck? Eric, what's your input on 2020?
You already said.
No, you didn't.
You
It
did.
already peaked.
You don't listen.
Oh,
It peaked, kid.
I think.
I don't think it peaked.
Peaked.
I think we'll probably stop by then. By it's August, because then I'll have to go back to school.
Man eating rats. It's gonna wipe out a whole country.
Dior Sauvage.
The best smelling fragrance.
No. It's
No
good.
doom. All right,
What
what
about
about you,
Mantis?
dude? What are you talking about? It's Eric's turn for topic.
Mine
Well, we already went around.
We already won a round.
All right, then.
And we're already at 52 minutes.
So we got right up it up.
Wrap it up.
Take
The
out
wrap
time.
up button.
Smack cheek on the head to wrap it up.
Pull your hair.
Pull your gyno.
Pull that.
Pull those milky gyno
Take
tits.
off his underwear with dick holes in his head.
Squeeze that milk out of you. That's what you feed Chico with. Alright. Guess that's it. Wrap it up. Just like Joe Rogan's. Just put that
Is what he
logo on.
does? I've never seen a Joe Rogan
Alright.
podcast.
We out.